Ladies and gentlemen, Barry C here with another cryptocurrency video, and we still have a very small opportunity to buy some cheap XRP before things start skyrocketing. Now I can hear everybody saying collectively, but we've always had cheap opportunities. There's always cheap XRP. There's always these videos or this content about last chance to buy it. Last chance to buy XRP this cheaply. Well, here's the thing to consider, and this is the way I think about it, and it's quite simplistic, but it's true. XRP is cheap until it's not. Now, as I said, I know that sounds really simplistic, but that is the reality of it. That's the exact scenario that we see every bull run. XRP is cheap until it's not. And we saw this happen in November of 2024. For 3.5 years, people had access to XRP between 30 cents and 60 cents a coin. And people always get complacent, they always get cocky, they get overconfident, they think, oh, I've got time. That's the biggest myth, I've got time. I have time to buy XRP below $1. No problem, no doubt in my mind. November 2024 hits, and they start seeing XRP go from 50 cents to $1, $2, $2.50, $2.60, $2.70. And the main thing people were saying was, I wish I bought more XRP. They realized the mistake they'd made. Early 2025, we finally hit $3 for XRP, and then we saw the market take a little dip. But even in that dip, we didn't see XRP go below $1 again. And you still have people right now saying, no problem, I'll wait to the end of the alt season, I'll wait to the end of this bull run, I'll buy XRP again for 50 cents. No doubt in my mind, overconfident, no problem. The biggest mistake people make. All you have to do is go look at the charts for XRP, go back to 2017 until now. Look at the bull run and bear market cycles. And here's the reality, and this is a straight up fact, is that once XRP enters into a bull run, it never crashes back down to the price it was before that bull run happened. And that's why you see people always have this weird confidence in the fact that they always can get XRP cheaply. They'll always be able to buy it at the price it was before the bull run kicked in. And that's never happened, not once, in any scenario in the history of XRP. Go back and have a look. 2017, XRP was trading below 1 cent a coin. In 2018, XRP went to an all-time high of over $3 a coin. And in 2018, we also saw the biggest crash in crypto history. We've never seen a crash like that before and after. And XRP still didn't crash back down to 1 cent. It got down to 10 cents, and then 15 cents and around 19 cents, those type of price brackets. But it never went to 1 cent ever again. Same thing happened in 2020 and 2021. In 2021, despite the Ripple vs. SEC lawsuit, we still saw XRP rally. We still saw XRP hit $1.80 a coin. And then the market dipped back down. And it didn't dip back down to 10 cents or 15 cents. You are now paying between 30 cents and 50 cents and 60 cents per XRP. And the same thing's happening right now. We've already hit $3 and we haven't seen an alt season yet. And so when the market goes for that second leg up and it rallies and we see really explosive price action and XRP starts hitting new all-time highs, we're not going to suddenly magically dip back down to 50 cents despite what people are saying. And this is what I mean when I talk about having these small opportunities to buy cheap XRP. Because there's two things that have always happened with XRP since 2017 until now. The bull run has always ended in an alt season, and XRP has always found explosive price action during that alt season. Even back when there was a Ripple vs. SEC lawsuit, when that first started and top tier exchanges were delisting XRP and there was all this legal uncertainty, you still saw XRP go from 19 cents to $1.80. And we're going to see XRP absolutely skyrocket again this alt season. And the second thing is that once we have a bull run and once we start seeing a bear market, XRP has never reverted to the cheap entry point price it was before the bull run kicked off. We never went back down to 1 cent. We never went back down to 10 cents. And we're not going back down to 30 cents or 50 cents or 60 cents. It's never happened before, and I don't see this bull run being any different. And that's why it's so important to understand how crypto works. Understand the 4-year cycles. We're not even talking about a utility run here. We're talking just purely the 4-year cycle. We're talking about Bitcoin halving events, post-halving bull runs, and then after the bull run, we see a 3.5-year bear market cycle. And you have to look at the way XRP has moved from 2017 until now. And then when you look at what people are saying, whether it's FUD, whether it's negativity, whether it's just people pushing these weird narratives out there, you realize that the majority of people who push these narratives have absolutely no idea what they're talking about. And it's quite an easy thing to verify. You can literally go on a CoinMarketCap or any other place where you look at your charts, and you can look at where XRP started in 2017 at 0.006 cents a coin, so less than 1 cent. And you look at how it can rise up into 2018 and it dips back down. And now it has a new baseline entry point. And it trades that way for 3.5 years. And then we get into 2020 and 2021 and we see XRP rally again. And the markets dip back down. And now we have a new cheap baseline entry point. And we trade that way for 3.5 years. And then we get into 2024 into 2025. And we still haven't seen the end of an alt season yet. We haven't even seen it happen yet. And so people making these determinations right now, they're the ones that either sideline themselves and they realize their mistake after the bull run, or these are people who haven't even gotten into XRP in the first place because they've made this decision that I'll always have access to cheap XRP. Because maybe they've never been through a bull run, bear market cycle before, so they just look at how it's traded for 3.5 years and they go, well, we'll get that again. It'll dip back down, no problem. They don't understand crypto and how the cycles work. And this is the thing, ladies and gents. We need to take advantage of these opportunities while we have them. Because once XRP starts rallying, there's no going back. There's no do-over. There's no, whoops, sorry, made a mistake. I'd love access to the cheap XRP again, please. It doesn't happen. People learn the hard way. That's the best way I can put it. People learn the hard way. And I know, because I've been there. As I've said many times, I've been in crypto since 2016. I have made mistakes. I have waited to get into a cryptos. I have not bought in when they've been super cheap. And then the markets move and they move rapidly. And it's very difficult to catch cheap entry points as a crypto is rallying upwards. And we're talking 10x's, 100x's, 1000x's. That's a really difficult thing to do. And usually it's by the end of the bull run you realize the mistake you've made. And unfortunately, you don't get that second bite of the cherry. You don't get that option to go back and say, okay, I'd love some cheap XRP, please. Now you have to wait 4 years. So now you have to pay more for the exact same crypto that you wanted to get into. So instead of 1 cent, now you're paying 10 cents. Instead of 10 cents, now you're paying 30 cents or 50 cents or 60 cents. And right now, instead of paying 30 cents or 50 cents or 60 cents, now you're paying $2.70, $3. And then by the end of this alt season, let's say XRP gets anywhere between $10 to $20. And let's say we see a 50% correction in the entire crypto market. Well, that means the new entry point into XRP becomes between $5 and $10. So for everybody saying, no problem at all, I'll get my 50-cent XRP, there's no way to make a determination on what the cheap entry point's going to be until we see how high XRP rallies. And this is only taking alt seasons into consideration. This isn't even talking about a utility run. It's even worse for people waiting for 50 cents when we talk about a utility run. If we get away from this idea of a 4-year, bull run, bear market cycle, alt season price point, if we're talking about XRP being utilized in every bank and financial institution around the world, we're talking about massive skyrocketing in price. We're talking about rapid price movement up to at least $100, maybe $1,000, maybe even more. And once it's up there, once we have institutional money flowing directly into XRP every day of the week, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week from now on, you're not getting a 50-cent XRP ever again. That's it. This is what people don't seem to realize, is that they're thinking about it from a retail point of view, and they're thinking about it as if they'll always have that 4-year cycle, and there's always going to be this cheap entry point. Once we see that rally, whether it's in the alt season or a utility run, especially in a utility run, there's no going back. There's no more 50-cent XRP. There's no more $3 XRP. If XRP gets to $1,000, it may fluctuate between like $900 and $1,000, or like even to $900. That's still $900 for one XRP. And that's a real possibility, because we're no longer talking about the retail investor. We're not talking about a bit of volatility every 4 years where people make some money. We're talking about financial institutions on a global scale all over the world utilizing XRP, and that amount of money flowing into XRP blockchain. And now imagine you've sidelined yourselves waiting for a 50-cent XRP. And ladies and gents, not financial advice, but for those of you who have listened to me for a while, or maybe it's your first time listening, but hopefully you've spent these opportunities building and growing your bags and giving yourself short-term, mid-term, long-term take profit points. So as the financial landscape changes, as they embrace blockchain and cryptocurrencies, and as we see the likes of XRP, XLM, XTC, even Ondo, when we see these type of cryptocurrencies working together and adopted into the financial sector, that may take 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years. It may take a lot longer than people anticipate, or it may happen a lot sooner. Either way, you've been building and growing and accumulating and putting together a plan. Because what's going to happen is the people who have sidelined themselves because they, for whatever reason, believe that XRP is absolutely going to tank back down to 50 cents and they're going to have this gotcha moment where they prove everybody wrong and they get their cheap XRP, they're the ones that are going to learn a really tough lesson. They're going to miss out on the number one crypto and finance and the biggest wealth building opportunity of our lifetime. Because amazing things are coming for XRP, not just in an alt season, but in a utility run as well. And that's why when I look at days like today, when we still have this small window of opportunity to accumulate XRP cheaply, for me personally, I'm still taking that opportunity. Because when things start moving, they're going to move rapidly. And we're not going to see prices like we see today. And as I stated, ladies and gents, none of this is financial advice. If you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And if you're curious about the other cryptos I hold outside of XRP, consider becoming a patron. Click the link in the description below, head across to my Patreon page, and consider becoming a Barry C VIP. There you'll have access to all my cryptos, as well as my buy, sell, and take profit signals in real time.